Well, y'all, it's end of day one on the deck, and it's a hell of a lot harder on me than I thought it was going to be. I told you, I said, oh, it's surely a few hours, I said. First of all, I didn't realize how bad it was. Second, there's old wood, and then there's a little bit newer wood. The guy just did basically what I'm doing, patching it up where the stuff was rotten. And the old original wood had Phillips screws, and it probably had 5 coats of paint on it, man, you know. So I mean, every other, well, 1 out of 3 screws, it would just strip. It wouldn't. So you had to, if you got a screw out, you had to take the point of it and dig all the paint out of the. It took forever. It literally took forever just to remove what I'm going to show you here. This is all I got done in, shoot, man, all day. Richard got here at 11. We were done with his go-kart, and he was done and gone 1 o'clock. It's, let me take a look. I think it's 9 o'clock or so right now. It's 8:56. So these last 2 boards aren't screwed down yet. I just got out my jigsaw and cut the relief in it around the post. But yeah, the wife's like, "Oh wow, no, you got a lot done." And I'm like, "Well, you know, not all of it's coming off. You can see the stuff that's really bad, right? Really bad. This whole board's gonna go, right? There's only maybe 2, this one and maybe 2 or 3 2 others that the whole board needs to go, right? This one is spreading out, getting a weak spot. This has got a big soft spot in the middle of it, but it's not a whole board. This one's already been replaced, so we won't touch that. We got to get the old deck box up on the pool deck and see what those 2 there look pretty rough, split, falling apart. So we're going to have our hands full. I think tomorrow we're going to take a completely different approach. It looks like some of these look like maybe they're not Phillips, maybe those are Torx. The Torx ones, paint or not, come right out. Come right out. No issue. If we don't have any problem getting the screws out, it should go a little quicker tomorrow. But again, if they don't, what I resorted to was using the using the pry bar, and just get as many screws out as you can and pry it up, because it's junk. It's going to get burnt anyway. Bust it up, bust it off there, and then I don't even bother to take vice grips and remove the screws. I use an electric cutoff wheel, and I just cut the damn screws off, man, flush on to the joist there, and we go right back to town. So, yeah, is what it is. We got about little less than half of what we bought down. So we've got some work ahead of us tomorrow, and this is obviously going to run into Monday. That'll be a bummer, because Monday I'm cutting grass whether this is done or not. I'm not going to let the grass get away from me. Yeah, as you make plans, like I said, if you read the description of these videos, I kind of laid out what getting through this weekend was going to look like. Monday cutting grass, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, next weekend out in the shop, getting the cart ready to go. It isn't just a matter of peeling stickers and putting stickers on. If that's all I had to do, I wouldn't be worried about it. I've got to get new tie rods and rod ends on and align the cart. I got to get the antifreeze out of it that was in it from April and put water in it. Just a couple other things. I got to dismount my R55s from a set of Van K wheels and put them on my new wheels, because I want the spare set of R55s to go with me. And so, you know, there's some work to do, but we've got work to do here as well. So Again, I'm a one-man gang. I'm one guy. When you start having problems, you don't have somebody to tag in or pump you up or help you get going. You know what I mean? You just gotta plug away. I had all this deck furniture was up here. Took all this stuff down by myself. That by myself. I cut this area, lowered the mower down to nothing, and cut this area down first, because if this stuff gets down here and has to stay down here until the paint is dry, which could be, God only knows, man. It could take Tuesday, Wednesday. Who knows, man? Who knows? So, yeah. What do they say about the best laid plans? It always, it can always go to crap, and that's kind of what happened here. But I'm just gonna plug away and do what I can. I ain't gonna get too worried about it. We'll just do what we can do, and we'll leave the rest to God, man. That's all we can do. But I know, like I just told my wife, I know it doesn't look like a lot got done, but this took hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It took an awful long time to pull that stuff out, cut it into pieces, put it in the big wheelbarrow, reel it around to the back, stack it all up in the broke down plastic lawn trailer for the mower, so I can burn it. I'm doing all of it. I'm doing the cleanup. I'm doing the scrapping. I'm doing the removal, the tear out, and the replacement. So. I'm not even going to say it. So there you go. I'm not going to complain. I ain't going to complain. We're just going to keep plugging away, and we'll drag you along with us. It'll get better. It will get better. We're going to get to the track. We're going to have a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just us and the boys doing our thing. Sunday morning, sleeping in, drinking coffee, cooking breakfast, the whole 9 yards. I may even bring an air fryer with me so I can do biscuits in the whole 9 yards, man. We'll live it up. We'll do it up right Sunday, and then say ciao and bow wow and head on home. But I'll have earned that little 4-day vacation by the time I get up there. Hang in there, y'all. I'm praying for you. Love you. Godspeed. God bless. Larry Rumsey, I'm praying for you. You guys pray for my buddy Larry Rumsey. His health is not real good. He has little setbacks, and he gets very depressed about it. So please keep Larry Rumsey in your prayers. He's one of us, man. He's one of the good guys. So that's all I got for you. Hang in there. We're going to tear it up again tomorrow. Wow, it's a lot of work.